Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all are having a wonderful Friday today. I wanted to come on here to express some thoughts I've had over this past week. There's been a lot of information that's come out in the community that pretty much doesn't serve the community as a whole very well. With that said, when I started activism, my main goal was to unite the community the best way I could. Yeah, I was new. I was a little naive in that regard. But I really felt that it was very possible for the Exjw community to unite to fight against Watchtower. My whole thinking is all these people have been wronged by Watchtower. Watchtower has destroyed their lives, destroyed their families, and I figured that a lot of people would be up to uniting to expose Watchtower and do everything we could to inform the public on how bad this organization is, how culty it is, how divisive it is, and what it does to people in their everyday lives. As I've gone through the years, I'm in my third year now, and I have found that the community itself seems to have a hard time uniting. There seems to be a lot of factions in the community. Now, we are a diverse group of people. We are worldwide. So there are going to be people that have differences of opinions, different ways of doing things, and some people, because of maybe still being indoctrinated to the fact that they always have to be right or their opinion matters the most, seem to attack others. And that's not cool. Now, we all have our own personal lives. I believe that what you do in your personal life should not be a factor, should not be something that people bring up when you're trying to do your best to be an activist and help others and speak out against the community. I'll go ahead and say that. I totally agree with that. Personal life has nothing to do with it. Now, what I do have a problem with is anyone who wants to continue to be divisive. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be newly out. You could be someone that's been in the community for years. But if you're being divisive and pitting people against each other, then you're not helping the community. Just straight up. That's how I feel about that. And, you know, it's kind of like we should be a big team. It's kind of like I'm a baseball fan. And so on a baseball team, everyone has their own jobs. You know, the pitcher is supposed to throw the ball, the catcher is supposed to catch it, and you have your defenders. But not everyone on the team is equal in ability. Some people can smack home runs, some people can't. Some people can steal bases, some people can't. But are those team members going to disparage another team member because, oh, they can't hit the home run, or, oh, they can't steal that base? No, they work together as a team. And some people have stronger abilities when it comes to communicating. Some people have stronger abilities when it comes to helping others who may have mental issues. There are those out there that are really good at organizing and putting things together to get people to work together. And I think in light of the news that has come out this week, I think that is the most important thing for the Exjw community right now. Because if the Exjw community continues to be divisive, not saying everybody is, but if the Exjw continues to do that, then who wins? That would be Watchtower. And we all know we don't want Watchtower to win. And so it's so important for us for a lot of us, even myself, to grow up, get out of that watchtower mentality of you always have to be right, and unite for a purpose. Unite for taking watchtower down, helping people out of the watchtower, giving support to those who have been shunned or abused. That's what we should be doing. And there's not one person that should be the voice of the XJW community. It's called a community for a reason. That means everyone is involved. Just like a baseball team, everyone is involved in winning that game. So I don't have time. Yeah. Do I have disagreements with folks? Yes. Are there some people that I'm not too fond of? Yes. But that feeling is mutual. There's people that don't like me. Do you think I really care? No. There are people out there that don't agree with some of the things that I say. There's people out there that, don't like the fact that I'm a conservative. But in the long run, what does that matter when it comes to what our goal should be in the community? As long as you're fighting Watchtower, and as long as you're bringing information out that exposes them, I will respect you even if I disagree with you. And this back and forth between the community with a lot of the members needs to stop. It really does, because it's not doing any good. So if something comes up that is a huge bombshell, we need to step back, take a look at the situation. How does it affect my life personally? Is it going to benefit me to get involved with this? And what good is going to come from it if I start bashing people? Those are questions that should be asked. And a lot of folks are not asking those questions. So, storms come and go. And right now, the XJW community has a little storm going on. But we as a team and as a community that should be like-minded in the fact that Watchtower needs to fall and be exposed, we can all weather this storm. There are many good activists out there. There's a lot of newcomers. And what we need to understand and what we need to remember is that there's more people leaving Watchtower every day. And when they come into this community, how do you think infighting is going to, how are they going to look at that? Are they going to go back and say, well, damn, governing body was correct. These people are mentally diseased. They're a bunch of angry, ignorant people. Do we want that? I don't think so. So we have to think about what we say, think about how we treat people, and if someone's dealing with something in their personal life, let it be. Let them deal with that. And if individuals have to leave the community for a little while to get that help or take care of their family, respect it. That's all I'm saying. I hesitated on, I'm not going to go into what has been going on in the community. It's not my place. I have my opinions, I have my thoughts, but again, a lot of times you don't have to express your opinions and your thoughts. Sometimes it's best just to keep your mouth shut. So, everyone knows that how I feel about the XJW community. My heart is big. I feel for the XJW community because of the things that we've had to endure. And I don't like it. I don't like that we've been abused, taken advantage of, and I don't like it if someone in the community is doing that as well. So, all I'm saying, Just show love to each other. Respect each other. Uniting doesn't mean that you have to agree with everyone. Uniting for a cause is what we should be doing. And we have enough apostates, or whistleblowers if you want to use that term instead, that we can take down Watchtower by a death of 1,000 cuts. It's not one person's responsibility to do that. So anyway, I hope this video finds you well. I hope I was able to maybe give you something to think about. And I guess I will talk with you all later. Much love to everyone. Have a great day.